形を変えて A2 そしてセンター2から今度はセンター1とキッチンに変えました。
キッチン見られた3人。
クロニクル3人見えた。1回勝負をして引いていく。リロードのタイミングを狙ったアスダ。ただ一方ナッツが2キル、デフォーが1キル、そしてギュッと全員で絞ってきてキッチン周りなんと4人。
スパイク落ちていますから、
いる位置が分かっているナッツ。
う
わー美しい。
今のもそうですね、オールドロンで移った瞬間にはもう全力で全員が先にキッチンを抑えに行くという動きに切り替えていましたね。
で見えた瞬間全員がキッチン寄ってクリアしたらブワーってまた開きましたよね。ミニマップ見てるだけでも楽しいっていうのは久しぶりですね。
まあでも岸さん、
はい、
100位ここからです。
マンチキは中を取っている。挟んでいけ。
よし、よっ気づいた。
よしよしよしよし。
あとはメイン来いぞ、メイン
キル交換。
ワンワン26秒。
頼んだです。
見えた、姉さん見えたぞ。
うわ
惜しい。
惜しいな。
すげえナッツ。惜しい。さあ8対7、ギャンビット逆転。
はいはいはい、2人いるの見えた見えた見えた見えた。
ナイスナイス。
いい線抜けてますね。
ウェルも使わせた。
いいケージ。
スタンだよ。
デフォが怖い。
スターが入ってる正面。
ナッツ強え強え
強いな。
強え。
ナイストライ。
ナッツが強い。いや仕方ない。ドンマイポジションの中立ち回ってこう一人ずつ撃破していくっていうこの、
いやもうデュエリストじゃないのに本当に常にバトルスコアのこのポイント叩き出してるっていう理由が分かりますよね。ナッツ
そうですね。
いやこれすごいですね本当に。
世界最強のセンチネルと言われているナッツ。ゼータ戦でヒートが暴れたっていうのもあって、そういうブラジル戦、いやしかしこれは覗いたところナッツです。位置が分かった。
この位置2回目ですね、使うの。
いやうまい。
エントリーが綺麗だ。二分したところをギャンビット入っていく。ネススパイクドロップさせました。バーにキャーナッツキャットを見ていましたね。設置完了です。さあギャンビット乗ってきました。止めましょう。そろそろ止めましょう。
自分の勝率は上がるだろうっていう確実な動きを取ったんですけど、
ギャンビットうまかったですね。
うまかったですね。
映画にエントリーするときにガイディングライト入れて炸裂したじゃないですか、それでしっかりと相手がいるんだということで同じ方向からダブルピークなんですよ。
はい、
これは大きなワンピック。流れが変わるか。上にあばずこのスクリーンの上。ただカットのナッツまた7ラウンド目で上がりました。バイパーズピットここでも勝っていくナッツ。2回目のバイパーズキット。ここでディバイド甘えません。
切りますね。
切ってからのバイパーズピットか。いや倒しに行く判断。切りません。
いやーシーカーも切らせてる。
このラウンドでは切らないという判断。ランプの足音が聞こえた。ナッツこのラウンド4キル。
残りの4名は中央からの展開。まずはファーストブラッドナッツ。ケロックスを中央で落とします。そのナッツを抜きが狙いに行くんだがナッツは落とせない。
今 B のカメラ見てたんですけど何を感じ取ったんでしょうか。
食われないナッツ、食べられないナッツ、返すニューラルセクト。 B にはポイズンクラウドで進めません。ナッツどんな守り方してんの。4人目
惜しい。
ヘッドショットは入っていた。最後はシェイロス。もう各ポジションで負けないナッツ。
1キル目はまだ分からなくはないんですけども、2キル目ですよね。ここ登ってくるとこ見えてたのか。
なるほどね。そしてここはもう男待ち。空いてるよ空いてるよとナッツが報告して、実はミクセルがいる。倒されない。2人とも抑えた。3人目ナッツと入れ違っていた。1人返して 1O2 チャンスはあるか。スネークバイト30秒。ミクセルの位置を探す。さあカウンターだ。ナッツ101。サンディルギクラッチ。 全に僕の口はミクセルが勝つ口でした。まあこれは仕方ない。これはお互い噛み合っちゃったから。
そうですね、バイパーズピット解除されてもう B に寄ったもしくは引いた判断でたんですけど、
で今の3人いて甘えたんじゃないかと思う人もいるんですけど、実は手前相場いて奥のキッチンの下からちゃんとオペレーターで2段構えだったんですよ今の。
はい、
でもすげえこの細かいピークで1人抑えてワンオンワンを結果的にうまく、まあね、オペレーター向こうにいるんだ、じゃあ今度ミクセルのサイト先戦おうみたいなね。今大会ではナッツがね非常にそうなんですね、中央を詰めてという動きはあったんですが B から詰めて中央を抑える。はい来ましたバイパーズビット。ミクセルがいいポジションを抑えたのはナッツ。あバイパーズビットもう捨てちゃうナッツ。
あれフェイクアビリティに使いましたね。
そうですね。What？ で、キッチンまで伸びるやつでしょあれ多分。
いやあれは
はい
下に降りたタイミングで使おうとしたんですよ。
はい、
ここで下に飛び降りて使おうとしたら上の判定になってしまった。
でもこれでも待ってれば十分強いと思うんですけど、捨てて結局雪だるま裏取ってるじゃないですか、キッチン回ってるじゃないですか。あの辺の判断が
早いですよね。
ないと取り返しが難しくなっていきます。
ナッツ対策のマーブドが
裏からナッツ、マーブドは手前。まだナッツを見ていないよというような報告が入っているんでしょうか。ただマーブドはショートへ見ている。マーブドどうだ。裏の警戒はどうだ。マーブド裏を捉える。ナッツタイミングがどうだ。1人目2人目ピンコイルコントロール取り返しワンオンスリー。
オペバレた。めっちゃ時間がかかる。
クラシックでのキルがありましたがギャンビットここで解除成功。やはりギリギリのタイミングでのナッツリコイルコントロールの精度。
2人目ですね。ここ
少し動きながらなんですけど、
あと味方の報告もらってんすかね。ちょっとこっちにヘイト買ってるよとかわからないんですけど、その顔を出すタイミングがもう完璧すぎて。
時
間稼ぎ
抜いた。ただロックダウンは健在です。ニューラルセフトロックダウンは壊される。
ただバイパーズピットならチャンスがある。
ナッツ
体力はないが
ナッツ VS ボークメン。
うわー当たってる。バイパーズピットスネークファイトですね。
バイパーズピットで HP が削られたところに毒沼が広がっていた。素直に映画に飛び込んでいきます。ファーストブラッドはシェイトス。ただメタルではウィッツがキルを取っている。そこをナッツがカバーリング3対4。
早いですね。
ジェシー・バッシュのマーシャル
かなり手前まで取れている。
オールドロアメタル側すれ違っているように見せかけます。ただチームシークレットキルが重なっている。 1v1 またしてもナッツ。
この位置であれば
またしてもワンオンツークラッチ。ナッツは健在です。8対0。
ナッツも乗ってきましたね。ナッツが乗ってるというよりチーム全体の戦い方として完璧に封殺できてますね。
はい、
どうしてもこの1人ずつで抑えなければいけないこのブリーズの難しい守り方に対してしっかりとカバーもつけながらキルを取れるような状況が発生しています。
ウィッツがレドガーを落として人数優位こそはチームシークレットですが、この毒の沼をどう攻略するのか。ロックダウンですね。もちろん打ち込みます。
剥がすにはこれしかないですからね。
これは壊しに行く判断。
意地で壊しましたね。
抜けていくナッツトリプルキル。ナッツ
分からなくなったぞ。
裏取りはウィッツ2対2。シーカーは上がっている。
3人目どうやって倒した。早すぎましたね今の。楽ではないんですけれどもナッツの強さが純粋に光るラウンドになりましたね。この後ですよね。いやー移動も兼ねてましたよ。しかもでここはスモークで抜いて最後はそのままフルオート。
いやーナッツはラークでのキルは目立つんですけど純粋に正面の打ち合い負けないんですよね。
ラークもできてキルもできちゃう。切っていく B サイトを守ります。ナッツレドガーはすでにその壁の向こう側抑えた G10 トリプルキル。
一瞬見えましたがいけないですね、この壁があると。
そうスリー、まずは上1人抑えて2対2、
ここでいった。
合わせたナッツ3人目、残ったらサシ。さあエースと言ってもいいでしょう。フラッシュから出ていくナッツ4人抜き。
よく攻略できましたね今の。
そうですね、ラークもできる、味方と合わせたプレーもできる、それがナッツです。
うまい。
見えた今、
しかし勝った。
ボートハウス、
さ
まあそうか、時間的なものか。さあ残り5秒、囲い込んでいく、エクステン裏からナッツ1対2、
ハーフまで行くのか。
ハーフいった、勝負ワンワン。パキマン時間を稼ぐ。いや最後はナッツ、アップドラフトのフェイクなども入れながらナッツの顔を出させようという動きもあったんですが、ナッツ落ち着いてますね。相手少人数戦取り返しもね、こうまあ相手を釣るような動きも本当うまかったんですけども、こらえてこらえてというシーンでした。
ちょっと今回はね位置が割とばらついてましたからね。
ハンターズ距離14、クロニクル
スクリーンダウン、手前にいるナッツ、1人目取った
抑え
3人目、今度はナッツだ、今度はナッツだ、
グラビティ
シェルのカバー、ナッツ4人目、
た、いけナッツいけナッツいけナッツ、
ギャンビット耐える、ギャンビット耐える、12対11。
さあ決まるか、オーバータイムか。
先ほどの思い切ったナッツの飛び出し、
いや気持ちでいきましたね。いや今味方のフラッシュ入ったのか最後、あ敵か、うまいな。
しかし寄ってくる、
いいグラビティベル、いいインセンディアリー、
超えた、インセンディアリー超えてきた、中にはナッツが止めてギャンビットだ、18対16、決勝進出はギャンビット。
これ対応難しい。
先頭にシーネットが後から入ってくる。さあここはリコンボルトが刺さっている。ナッツクロニクルとしっかりチームで3キル取ってハンターズフューリーもほぼ無効か。さあ
そこも勝った。
スネークバイトも1キルしか取れないアセンド。エコラウンドギャンビットが取っていきます。
アングル気味であったり、とにかく打ち合いで止められてしまってる印象が続いてますよね。
何にせよこのレド側のリコンボルトでしっかり暴かれてしまったというウッド側でした。で足止め、ナッツ2個目のスネークバイトでさらに足止め、その間に黒に来るナッツ、硬い守りで止めていくナッツ、2人目3人目、これがナッツだ。
もう一方的にカバーできましたね。
しかしまあナッツを褒めるべきですが、クロニクルとナッツのこの掛け声のかけ方、クロニクルもナッツのところカバーするよというところでナッツの生存能力を高めましたね。
このスクリーンの張り方というのも良かったですし、
まあどうせ食らうのであれば早めに打たないとねというクロニクル、手前で抑える。バインドでも見たぞクロニクル、2人目後ろに下がってナッツのカバー、体力30、ナッツクロニクルで抑えました。11対11並びました。
昨日もそうですけど打ち合いで本当止めるんですよね。
抑え方がうますぎる、立ち位置がで常に理想なんですよね。クラウドバストを利用してワンワンをむしろ作りに行くような、
ここですね。
これですね。でこのスモークを利用してなんなら後ろに下がってやろうと。
まあやはり足止めが一つのきっかけでした。
あとそのクロニクルにダーツ刺さらなかったのも痛かったですね。結局ワイヤーを置きながらナッツ1人にラークを任せる形。
ここシーネット対
うわ
ナッツ、ジークですね。ジーク対ナッツでした。レドがさあギャンビット5対3の人数状況で人数で押していく。シェイドスはあと2つで
いや
アルティメットがたまり
と
ます。
ナッツの存在が気になって寄れないですね。
シーネットここもナッツ、
まさかナッツちゃん全部勝ってしまった。
何もできないアセンド。
さあキさん、すでにもうナッツだけで勝てるゲームになっております。
KDA17 の0で無限です。
一度も負けておりません。
はい、
タイミングも含めて全て勝っています。
強い。
いやこのフラクチャーちょっと想像できないレベルの試合になってますね。 おお、
強いシーネット。下にはレドが控えているが、通るところはナッツが見てる。ナッツダブルキル、スパイクドロップ。
ただ C ネットはまだいるぞ。
バイパーズピット、レドガーが落としました。 C ネットがダウン。2対4、見えた、レドガー。ラストはボーンコールドにはナッツ。センター熱く守れました。8対10、ギャンビットチャンピオンまであと3本です。
ミッドに解説した通り、ミッドのこのポイズンクラウドを使うことの対策になってるんですね。あのスローボを1個使うことによって、スモークの中に即座に入ることがそもそもできなくなるし、しかも燃料
ったのは先ほど4キル取ったキレス。中に入ってくるところ、スタックスをシェリーフで落とした。レドガーも加わってくる。スタックスをダブルキル、シェリーフでダブルキル。
確率だ、
手前だ。
スパイクが落ちた。
ワンオンツー。ただ武器を持ってるキレス。シェイドスから奪った武器。ここはダブルピークで抑えていきました。ナッツが隠れていましたね。
隠れてましたね。まあそれでもひとまずはうまいですね。
そういうことですね。デフォーが隠してあげたと。
こういう立ち回り即座にできますかね。
ナッツがすごいというよりはデフォーが天才でしたね。
多分2人で話し合ったのかもしれませんし、どういったコミュニケーション取ってるかは分かりませんけれども。
どうする、動けない。なんとかヤンピーカバー切るから。
まあ十分時間稼いだんじゃないですか。
残されたのはジェレミー、ジェシーバッシュ、ダブルステップ。カメラを駆使してリテイクをしていきます。ジェレミー、
うわ、すげえ打ち方。
すごい走り打ちだ。
さっきから走り打ちしまくってる。
この打ち合いは重要なところはナッツが奪います。来る早い。横からナッツです。
アングルをうまく変えましたね。相手が強い武器を持ってるんであれば、むしろこうオーバーピークのように見える動きをした方がチャンスがあるとも考えられますからね。にしてはむちゃくちゃ走ってますけど、
武器不利でありながらボルコムの耐えでだいぶ抑えましたね。見えない。
狩りに来るんじゃないか。
彼に来た。
映った。
ブルドッグドロップ、ジェレミー、レドが落としていく。たまにはナッツ。この打ち合いではナッツ、スパイクドロップ。ここもナッツ。
走りましたね。これで位置がバレましたから。
横からナッツ。
見事。
このラウンド4キルです。
結構この1対他の状況の打ち合いうまいんですよね。エイムももちろん素晴らしいんですけど、その立ち回り方とかが、絶対に1対他をやらないようにしていくみたいなのを徹底してますよね。
Tags coming through. Dave. Oh man, just swatted out of the air. Fallen's got him. Hear these steps. He's going to know there's players here now. Lovely. Isolates the first. Dips back a little deeper towards the site. Has the smoke to play around. That is nAts. That's the player you want to be seeing finding that form.
Beautiful cleanup from nAts. No real pressure felt, and actually Liquid slip into a 2. Here we go, Liquid looking to string a few together on the back of that initial victory. This starts off very questionable, but they throw safe out into no man's land to try and find some
on the plan as well. But it's all going to come to some work here as well. For one coming up as well from main, unless nAts can win it out here in a 1v2, and he gets 2 as well. Down goes the spike. Can he make it a 3 to clutch out the pistol? Of course he can. 9 and 4 for Liquid, and that's one hell of a way of turning around what looked like a lost situation.
The shock dart from Yumpy as well. And just made it so simple. Actually, great catch on our observers. Fantastic seeing that high flash out of the KO. Very hard to dodge away from that. You can't really hear it coming in as well as the right click. I absolutely love it. And that was all for the aggressive mid-fight from...
Oh no! He doesn't expect him to be that close. Left onto nAts in the clutch scenario though. Into the 1v1, time being bought on the spike, and nAts will keep it going a little longer. Team Liquid cling to life with 1 man standing and 5 on the board.
That's not very British of you. We love an underdog normally.
I do love an underdog. Unfortunately, I'm not delusional.
And we're going into a round where Fnatic, okay, you go, oh, look, the buys.
Way, good night, and sweet dreams to safe. What a fantastic early round from Team Heretics, and well, letting it slip seems unlikely. They're running back into the A site, though, and it's not expect them to be around this area, but they've got to cover every single angle, and that leaves them open. The spike now on the floor, the ult popped for info, and nAts is just going to reposition yet again, catching off a 1v1 in main. It's close. The bullet's whizzing past Evova's head, but as Boo falls, he's forced forward. He has to take down nAts. They need this space. There's 20 seconds left, and nAts is firing on all cylinders. Just one man left. He's got the spike, but no chance when he meets this man. 5 on the board for Team Liquid, and they're doing it with style.
I want people to watch this round because 4 kills is nice. 4 kills is good, it's great. His positioning, it's just, this is what we always loved about this man. He is taking individual fights, repositioning to somewhere where he again gets another individual fight. He is being pressured by the entirety of the team, and can now gamble these players on this side of the map. Kellogg's opting to take the space, but again, it just looks so easy for nAts. Don't go near this man's site. Just decimates them on the entry.
Jump up, it's a position on the map used exclusively to get from point A to point B. I've never seen anyone stand on that and hold it. Maybe if they're fighting up the
I think
dish
they were blind.
with a shorty, but that's exactly it. They pump the brakes. There's a 2-second window where they're like, well, we're going to wait here and just hope we don't get...
But they're just splitting up trade. They're just going to try and overwhelm Repcar, and he's in so much danger. Finds one, but traded quickly. Now nAts is on the case, and again, this guy is having a game. That's the nAts you've been wanting to see. And Rhyme, poor old Rhyme, 26 HP. He wants to get their ult building up a little bit here. Give it to
That's
nAts.
another 4K. For a long time, we're able to navigate away from him or really, I guess, prevent nAts from having these sort of rounds, but finding form once again. And Liquid right back into this. We're talking about potentially Giants.
A bit just aware that a player is there. The paranoia not connecting. It's a bit slow here.
I think safe with through pretty much all of those there as well. Left with just the off one side, but it's a bit of a slaughter coming out. 2 versus 1 left. And Zerko has no ammo left. nAts with the finish off. And Liquid move up 7-2. 1 round apiece as we came back.
Safe, I mean, the way they can sort of move around and decide to end up hitting this A site's been very good, not allowing themselves to get shot out from heaven. Later then, it broke down a little bit as it got slightly chaotic in the rounds, but unfortunately for BBL, none of their utility was really hitting the back site. They were all funneling together. He gets it.
That's it, he's pushing real deep there as well on the acknowledgement. They've rotated away, the call came in, the tree was being pushed, and that's when they make the play. It's a backstab on one side, it's nAts on the other, and Tila pulled it off here. 3 left alive still and completely shut down. What was a big boom round for BBL?
Oh, it's a disaster for BBL. What is that? Been making noise because the push out from Soulcast just kills him in the back when they're trying to spam through mid. There you have it, they're running through mid because they worked so much time over towards the B site, and then literally 4 of those kills.
Maybe Aaron here as well. He finds nothing but now. nAts gets a spray down 2. Immediate double TP out and does manage to escape. But site has been conceded. It's going to be a Liquid retake.
There's a pinch down here, a flank teleport from Yompi coming down short. Kushner finds the kill. Now Yompi. Can he have his moment? Takes down Kushner. nAts from heaven takes another, takes 2. No one's looking at him. Turn around. nAts has opened up the site. Another player with the back of the head facing in, and with a shorty, nAts will take the round.
That was clinical. Pushed up through tower, and no one had any idea he was set up behind them. Commitment, but it moves them up to double figures. They're into 10. And it's looking like a bit of a molehill to climb here for the side of BBL.
I know everyone's turned around because the flank is coming in from Yompi. Then Yompi thinks he's getting reflanked because otherwise, where else is the Brimstone? Surely Brimstone would be watching heaven if he was the Showers player with his teammates in a spot.
Impact definitely felt later. Wolfen, oh, he's not going to hit the shot. That's the op, dropped immediately, and Trex falling on A heaven. To swing the corner, right-click flash, dodge though. Here comes the Tiger, onto a snake bite as well. They're low, and they're taking a lot of damage. Koi finding their way back into this one, and they've left both players extremely low. Plus, he just heard the steps of Coldamenda moving in through the water. This should be the end of his life. He should never expect nats to be there, and certainly not to be ready. An unfortunate series of events here that leave Shados alone. Wall up. He's at least protected for now.
Wall's actually kind of helping Nats though.
Yeah.
He's just going to go straight through.
Okay, it's the
He's
rifle. It's the
sneaking
rifle.
up
It's
behind
okay.
him, and it's for free. Catches his old teammate without even a gun in hand. It's all too easy for Nats. 4K
13 kills,
in
2 deaths.
in 5 rounds.
It's a little ridiculous. And the thing is, do we expect it to slow down for him?
Play to their full potential, but Koya managing to weather that storm.
He has just ran in through all of the utility, didn't even stand still to shoot, just spraying like an absolute lunatic.
Yeah, I think he took like 1 damage.
I can't fathom how he makes these decisions and how he gets away with it every single time. Already got 3, there's the 4th, and the ace is on the cards here for Nats. Nobody else. No, Yappy, don't you dare.
He wants it.
Don't you dare. He tried to knife him.
Oh my god. Well, it's an ace ruined, but team.
Yeah.
He got an excuse for what Yumpy tried to do. The thing is, he takes barely any damage. I think it was a tiny amount from the snake bite, and then from here onwards, this was just the Nat show. And I still remember, like, go back a few weeks, I remember there being people just like, oh, do you think maybe Nats has passed it?
He lost it.
Maybe he's lost that skill. Do you think maybe?
No, not enough to make it worthwhile, really. They lose the ace site. Someone else needs to step up and chip away at this squad on the way in, and it's Nats to do that. 2 kills and a 3rd. He takes them all on and comes out victorious.
Soulcast, that flash was unbelievable. Like, every single player on the other side was as blinded. Look at them. They can't see a thing. Okay, the 3rd one I give him for free, but I think even Soulcast got the assist on that as well. Just disgusted. He's like, yeah, well done.
Right now, he's sat up next to the Cosmic Divide. He's the main hope for this round, and that's why! Nats got the double drop the pit and followed up with Coldamenta. All alone, he stands, and Koi will get nothing there.
Has to go and get some kills.
It worked, bro. He didn't get the 4K, he got the 3K, so maybe a little more work to be done there, but wow, the timing on that.
Oh, Shados has got to be pissed.
And he waited the whole time on that Cosmic Divide to burst through and make that happen. And it's just one of those scenarios where you look at the end of this one, and instead the spike is going to A. I thought it was a B play. Instead they've given Nats the spike. He's got this on lockdown now. A C's going far, but it doesn't catch on to Starzo. It does, however, allow Nats to sneak his way. Oh, this guy is ridiculous. The repositioning, time and time again, it will catch these players off guard. They flash themselves. They see he's not there. There's 10 seconds left, and they find him, but pay the ultimate price. 8 on the clock. 1 player left to find, baiting him out, but Safe was ready. Team Liquid.
Be fun playing against that. And that's the thing. Like, the reason that they go back to this A play is you have seen not only you've had a paranoia come through from the broken door, you've had a push-up of a Reyna and a Jet pushed up on A. Well, at this point, 6 rounds in a row on the defensive side. Koi have had a pretty poor defense when it comes to this map in the past.
Oh! How?
That's why he wanted to use the ult.
They weren't even lined up. That was like a stray bullet hit the other guy. If his bullets are magnetized, shot after shot landing for Team Liquid, and that's one way to put them to bed.
Koi played against, I think it was Giants and Carmine Corp. They managed to just get 1 round on their defense.
Oh, what is?
They're currently on the attack.
The dash does dissipate. Flash through the smoke, not good enough, but the pressure from Cat was. Twisting goes down and Safe on the follow-up. 1 by 1, they're just slicing through them. Until then, Molzy lands back-to-back bangers. Needs a 3rd, ain't gonna get it. And now just Estrian, and he's not got a hope in hell. Nats having a round.
In round 5. Nats finds this timing perfectly, because actually with this door going down, you almost think, well, actually, yeah, Nats has to... Oh, okay, cool. Nice shot. And Nats ultimately is the one that needs to make something happen.
There's a lot of pressure on Nats. He's above it all, though. Stays unscathed, sees the first, gets one. The trade not there either. Soulcast keeps him safe. This is perfect. What a nice little setup they've got here. Liquid absolutely just lounging through this round. It's perfection coming out from Team Liquid.
Is this another one where Liquid just switched things up? I'm not sure actually how the next purchase will look for Vitality, but you're absolutely right. A beautiful setup here. And everybody from Liquid swinging at the right times.
They're safe. Another tap on the spike. They want to draw the attention. Everything revealed. Everything noted. Yampi playing from that tri-box so well. Tees up nats for the swing. And Liquid hold in the post plant. But they burnt so much getting there. Oh, wow.
Okay.
One enemy remaining. The timing on the swing between...
I'll say, actually, yeah, what Nats finds the second there with... Don't even know where Shao was, to be honest with you.
And wants to maybe get towards that side as quickly as he can. Nats, though, just about holding on here. Pressure now, and Nats up to the challenge. Holding back two. Leaving so few alive as Sugetsu does find safe, but Nats on the trade. Nats is doing wonderfully this round. He's going to just seal this one up.
Yeah, one of the few isolated examples, actually, of Liquid finding that freebie to open a round.
One enemy remaining.
Angel maybe looking to pick up the pace a little bit in this lurk. So they explore into this.
All the time in, come off it! Nats, how do you get two from that? It felt even fortunate to find the first, let alone the second. The timing is he just hopped up on that box. I thought he got caught, but no.
Well, we can see on the X-ray just how close actually Sugetsu came.
Does he even turn? There he goes, okay. Couldn't get the final one out of hand, but there's the time up.
For nAts to just satchel onto site with a judge or something. But again, the investment here could be questionable. Like I said,
that first blood into the server, a quick swing from Yumpi. And he's going to use his drone. He does have support, so there's not going to be any sort of swing just yet. And instead, it's Nats actually coming up with a double through mid. I think he's just caught both rotation.
This entire part of the map. Now, look, they don't know the B side is clear. They don't know it's wide open. They don't know that Nats is going to have one hell of a fight on mid. Okay! I thought he was taken down there, but no, he's up for the ace. Nats lurking is a dangerous thing to face against, and well, Foot learned that the hard way.
What a start for Nats.
I don't blame Foot for attempting that flank. The push through B main was getting them information. They thought they could catch a player in his drone, but he's gone back to the site to look for more. Players all around him. I mean, a few too many angles for one man to hold, but they're making good work of it still. One more on the site, but the info comes through with the neural theft. Okay, out of captain. There you go. You're spotted. Good luck to you. 3 more kills to add to the tally for Nats. This is starting to feel like we need to check him PC. What an unbelievable start for this guy. 16 kills and 2 deaths. Any form of execute, any form of damage.
They're literally next to him.
And now here they come. They're dropping on him.
Oh my god! Nats has just destroyed them! He was waiting in his cam, watching for someone to come in the other direction.
How from being 10-2 down, they sit here making plays like this. The guy didn't care there could be someone on top of him.
He literally sat in the car. So bear in mind that
They burned a paranoia for it.
Yeah, Redgar put a paranoia through it, and he just...
And Liquid just want to brawl on this. They're trying to get in towards it, but Fnatic are holding them back. Shock dart to boot as well. Wait, what is that from Nats? We talked about his work on the Ghost, but I didn't mean it like this. And Alpha, a 1v2. Yeah, okay, Soulcast 22 HP. The spike is still on long. Oh, it's gone one. He's taking down Soulcast.
Unrecoverable position for sure.
Here we go. Nicely handled. Oh, but Nats! I cannot credit this man enough. I want to see it from his POV, but he has been monstrous with that Ghost. I don't know what it is with him and that weapon, but he has been looking good. And he gets Liquid what they need, because that round was not going their way until he made his appearance.
A beautiful pistol round from him. Again, Boaster shouldn't even got away with the first. Oh, that is...
Wow.
Absolutely outrageous. An ace on ascent the other day in a pistol round and a 4K here to put Liquid firmly in control.
どうするソロカスリコ映ったナッツのカバーが入ったナッツダブルキル救世主ナッツがいる6対4
どうもしっかりと味方が限界で耐えているからこそスモークを飛び越えていく。いやでもリキッドとしても本当に苦しい展開続いていきますね。
そうですね。
今のもう思い切っていくしかないっていう状況でしたよ。
チームリキッドの罠です。
罠ですね。読めてますよ。ローリングサンダー打つ判断もあるか。カスケード車線は切れている。その奥にフラッシュ。ああラークも抑えた。いるのは分かっている。NRG引くこともできるが、ここレッツゴー前に出る。スリフティを狙うチームリキッド。残ったのはロングのフナス。1-5です。います。正面は4名。フラッシュはなく。NRG リーダー、フナスの位置は分かっています。夏トリプルキル。チームリキッドがラウンド3本目です。
だからこその戦い方というのが一つあります、もう一つはこのラウンド、今までの NRG の攻めの傾向をしっかりと対策したラウンドになるんですね、はい、そもそも映画オペレーターでワンピック取ったまではいいじゃないですか、ただやっぱこう危ないところには対しては攻めない、人数をかけて、
さあ夏ワンテンポ置いて
ガレージを先に抑えに行こうとしてますね。
抜かれてる。夏がもう分かっている。分かっていても倒せない。分かっていても倒せない。夏イズバック。4人仕留めました夏。
いや今の M 見ました。
とんで
見てく
もないし、
ださいこれ、殺し屋の動き、
恐ろしい。
うわ
ナッツが修羅と化しました。
いやもう本
2
当これ
人で異常な M の飛びしてましたけど、ヤンピーも驚きを隠せません。
昨日コブにこういうプレーやられてますから、
はい、今あとスパイカメラでミッドはオペレーターじゃないと思ったので、ショートが B か。詰めていくドライ勝負。フラッシュからのカウンター。
素晴らしいカウンター。
ただもう一度ピークしたところ、ナッツがそのアーディスを抑えました。
そうですね、ちょっとこう欲張って今キルを拾いに行こうとしたところですね。
あえてオファンゴのビクタースモーク中。読んでますね。向こう側がスモーク中の島を先にスモークしました。ニューラルセクトを返す。位置がバレる NRG。ナッツがそこも抑えての 2on2 です。寄っていくところ、ナッツが誘導し、ビクターが移動するタイミングでヤンピーがそこを仕掛けました。
ナッツの動き一つで一気に守りの形が崩れましたね。途中まではまずはここでの勝負で、はい、一旦人数有利の形はできたんですけども、こういったところでのナッツの打ち合いの勝利と、あとはニューラルセットを使われたことによって情報が取られてしまって動かなきゃいけないというところを狙われちゃいましたね。今だってニューラルセプトが発動した時点で
レドガーが一旦ゆっくり A メインの確認まではしていました。さあそして展開をする前に今度はナビがプッシュを仕掛けていく。ナッツクラシックでダブルキル。フォールドラインを返して水月のカバー、そしてナッツのカバー。これで人数有利。カバー勝負でナッツが合計3キル取っています。ロックダウンを打って、じゃあハンターズフューリー切ってくれ。しかしナッツのファーストブラッド、その間に入りたかったナビだったんですけれども、結局はこのタワー取られたことによってエントリーが難しくなりました。
ただ今セーフがローリングサンダー切ったので、これナビからすると少し美味しい展開にはなってますよ。
カンティーンへのプレッシャーをかける。抜いたナッツダブルキル。スパイクドロップは B サイト。このフォールトラインの位置は特定できているシャオ。しかしナッツのカバーとレドが横から入っていきました。12対11。
ナッツのサイト中耐えが光りましたね、このラウンド。ことによってディフェンダーがスポンも即リテイクが行えるような対戦うまく作れますからね。
ただ多分このセーフ、プラスチームリキッドの考えは、あそこにエンジェルを置かせて、下から進行してくるっていう読みだったんでしょうね。
そうですね。
でローリングサンダーを切ったと。
うまくオフアングル入ってましたね。
しかもこれオーブ回収したらオービタルストライクが上がります。上からナッツ。は何今のエンジェルのダブルキルは良かったんですが、その後のナッツの2人目っていうのはちょっとよくわからないショットが出ましたね。
あれ合ってないですか。
いけないショットが出ました。これですよね。いやそうですよね。
そんなことある。
そんな
そりゃその表情になりますよね。
そうですよね。いや、球違うとこ飛んでましたからね。
Instantly getting camo out of the equation. So now Team Liquid finally ahead. Shadow, notified position. Nuts being the gatekeeper of Lamb's triple to his name. Team Liquid finally getting another round on the board.
Out Kiko to really help him out. But what a way to close out a round. That's the kind of momentous play that you need if you're Team Liquid to get back into this first half.
You definitely need it. And it's Nats you kind of want in that position to actually start fragging, right? Because we talked about to be hitting. They moved to the TP to deny that area as well, while Nats is kept behind to try and fend off the rest, trying to deny the rotation. What? It's a triple for Nats. And that would be a flawless from the king of EMEA.
Coming in. But these are the timings we expected from him. Once known to be the best lurker, the best sentinel within Valorant.
The stars aligned for him on that one. It couldn't be more poetic than that. To press mouse one, he didn't even have to move the mouse in any direction.
Heaven, 13 seconds. Liquid leaving this so late in the day. The Mystic on the bailout, Nats on the follow-up. They need a plant though, and they need it now. They got to secure this. They got to get it down. Spike's down, but so are the rest of the side. Nats the only one standing in a 1v1. Ult gonna come through, looking like Quake, but already Stark's not gonna reveal his position. Gonna drop one down, and now there's problems. Oh, Nats! You are filthy! How does he get away with that? I like it dirty. Nice one.
Well, when in Germany.
Bird time later.
I love how, like, so many people would start freaking out with, like, 12 seconds left on the clock, and you're like, oh my god, there's 12 seconds left. It only takes 4 seconds to plant the spike.
It's on Nats now, and that's good. He needs more, though. Knows the Starzo's up there. He's got such a good read on it, trying to toy with him, but now time is a problem. 6 bullets to play with. Oh my word! And he's done it! He forced Shadow off the spike, and Nats just needs to play this properly. And oh my, wait! Did he go too early? No, he didn't. Nats plays it to the second. That got a little close for comfort in the Red Bull clutch, but he does it to get him to 12.
You know, Nats giveth, and you're gonna make up for it twofold.
Oh, this got so dicey. Oh, but yeah, that is 12. And again, pause for thought here. Poor old Barbar.
From his ultimate that will ultimately be dropped by the looks of things. Mr. Fallen back online, but the snake bite gets seen, and good kill by Nats, followed up with more. 4 to finish. And Team Liquid, well, they're one away from equalizing it. It's a better look. They're fighting early, and that's what we didn't see from them on Split.
Dangerously close. That's the thing, fighting back through that pit. And he's able to just clean them up so low after that point. Snakebite as well to deny any defusal.
Trying to clear pressure on Tree. Yampi, get your gun out. He does. Fatinho's fallen. Nats now decides to strike. Oh, Nats! You are outrageous! In OT, this man is coming alive. 14.
And a 3K now to put Liquid on the brink of finally closing out this first map. The emotions finally turning now.
Actually been able to evade most of the utility coming through, so he does get a fair chance, at least one. Not going to get the follow-up though, but a good shot towards Enzo. Now Giant X get themselves in an even affair, but obviously no recoverable weapon just yet either. This is a problem for Fatinho. Oh, the flash was divine. He'll be thanking Redgar for that, but can only still make one of it. They are still going blow for blow here.
Oh, well, actually, you know, the double fragment and the mosh pit coming through, but Redgar caught here. The flash takes full effect, but no swing from Cloud on 6 HP. Purpo not in a position to punish. Tries to adjust for Nats on top site. 4 on the round for him. And 6 HP, a chance to find the ace.
He's feeling it, and he's found it. Nats with an incredible start to this, winning without the pistol. And now here was just with those sheriffs, Mike, but still able to keep these rounds cleanly in their hands.
Here, the utility, you can see Giant X leaning towards some of these deeper set pieces on the back of Redgar's flashes. Maybe looking to sync up in a couple of variations with Cloud.
That's a deserved one, bro. The problem for Heretics here is mainly those after plants in terms of utility, and there's still snake bites to go. Nats, though, is left all on his lonesome, and he's just sticking that defuse all the way. He's managed to just get it while it was going on. It looked like it was going to be a round for Liquid, but instead it's gone the other way.
Comes down to these duels that leave Nats in such an awkward position to try to get that done.
It's so close.
You can see, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get a timer on that one, but it was incredibly close.
Time is going to start ticking, and there's that wall. You're going to start seeing that utilized. It's all going to be down to Nats to try and handle this. He's done so damn well. Nats, this guy is so clutch. And right now you're seeing a master at work. Perfect play from Nats. That's the first. And again, from that little kind of conversation they had at the start of the day when they're in the huddle, it did look like nats was the one who was kind of getting away, everyone on the same page. Now, with the tank down, this changes the dynamic. Yampi's on the site here. He's going to be spotted, but he's doing the dance. This guy, he's got moves. Yampy does get found, but do they expect this? nats, his position, that late lurk has worked wonderfully, but oh my god, that TP was... What? nats! Just nasty with it! The Red Bull clutch twice now. Giving them the rounds. That TP got me questioning things, but still. Yep.
So doing a big job for these guys. I mean, Liquid, they got bailed out by nats. They're lucky that they have a player that good on the team. I like the idea of the breach ulti for the re-exec onto the site, knowing that all the enemies are going to be close and kind of stunned, but the execution of it was sloppy.
And he's been cleared, bloody hell. Sender gonna be doing the dirty. The trade is getting pretty messy, to be honest. A 2v3 is not impossible when nats is doing that! And a 1v1, it's very possible! Out of nowhere! They make it count. Didn't expect nats to be the one on the outlaw popping off, but apparently he's pretty solid on that.
Man, like, fights are happening, I gotta shoot. He was making sure his crosser was on that before he committed to the shooting right here. That was perfect, getting that second, I guess a third kill on onto Runner there, yeah. Big round.
Darts are online and they're fired through for big damage and a kill on the back of it, leaving nats alone, facing down the stun and then the gun. Hold on! He's come out with two! It's half! It's winnable and nats makes the impossible reality right in front of our eyes! What a clutch! A Red Bull clutch from nats!
To warm up, get prepared for anything just yet, but that 1v3, I was looking at it in the moment where Kiko gets that to half and I was like, oh, it's unlikely, but there is somehow an opportunity when you have nats still on the board, but that is an early blip for Apex that, although it's not a killing blow, like it's not going to obliterate their economy, that was a bonus.
It's a round that they should have won anyway.
100% should have won that. It's going to be infuriating. We'll see how they manage to respond.
Raximus to Fallen on site without a captain, all three players on site. That's a player spotted. Doesn't pull the trigger. So he knows about cracks, and he's ready. Takes him away. Two more to find, expecting a deeper post-plant position, but no, we know where they are. But nats being toyed with around the world they go. He's looking for him, and no one's checking, so he's got a good idea. Oh, he's got more than a good idea. He's got two of the kills there as well. nats breaking their heart regardless, taking away all the util, taking away all the ults.
I've like held my breath every single time.
It always feels like
it always just feels like it's so winnable for him.
God.
I mean, that's probably the nail in the coffin, really. 12, like six rounds to go, and then ults coming up for Liquid.
No hard feelings.
Oh. Watch this one time and time again, couldn't you? Lovely.
I mean, I do prefer the Liquid already out of A main.
Look at this, look at his position! You're dead! You are dead to rights! Heretics again at the hands of nats being crushed! It's just re-ends in a 1v3. It feels like 12 is absolutely happening! Team Liquid, 1 round away from Bangkok! What could be the final round is with Spectres, Stingers, Guardians. 1 ult for re-ends. You haven't nats.
チーチュー一人で耐えうおジャンプセコメントしかしここはナッツ兄貴分が待っていますカバーが早いアフターショックで炙り出しプラス入れてしかし避けてるナッツ2個目のフランスでも避けてるナッツスルーシー
もともとナッツといえばね、まあハイセンシなタイプのプレイヤーではあると思うんですけども。
ナイス、ビューティフルアイアス。
中ワンの
がさらっとサイトに進行を見せています。
スモーク抜き。耐えるジョン QT、ショーティーで入る。中を潰す。ニューラルセフト。これでメイン3が確定します。0ポイントを返す。0ポイントを破壊。前に出るナッツ。勝負の構え。2人の位置は見えてるか。ダブルキル。カモンナッツ 1v1 勝負にいった決めていったナッツ4人仕留めてリテイク成功レッドボールクラッチです
キックオフでも見せていたとてつもないクラッチをこのマスターズでも見せましたね。
3人目、まあこの最後メインとの戦いのここのね、
しかも忍者渡ったところサイトから狙いに来るでしょと読んだバンの上を行く読み。
いやもうサイファーの背中に鬼が見えました。いやセンチュレスもなんで取られてしまったんだと。フラッシュ、
いいガイディングライトですね。
これ近くにいるのは分かっている。2人、これが鳴った、これが鳴った、これが鳴った
なんでだ。ガイディングライト鳴ったから警戒していたはずでは。
センチネルズ有利だった盤面がひっくり返りました。
設置のカバーは一番通さなければいけないはず。
フラッシュは鳴っていた。ただそのタイミングで出てこないというところか、もしくはカバーがランプ前のカバーが一瞬遅れたのか。
いやこれはセンチネルズ側のコミュニケーションエラーですね。
崩れていくセンチネルズ、崩れていくセンチネルズ。
スタンをこのガレージに入れてチームリキッドを押さえつけることができている。ナッツのトリプルキル。チームリキッドまずはファーストラウンド獲得です。
もうファーストから自信を持った打ち合いというところが出ました。主にスポーンがガレージ側ですね。アビリティを入れてから打ち合うんじゃなくて打ち合いベースでスタートしてからのアビリティというところでこう被害が増えてしまったのが G2 側です。
あのリテイク綺麗な G2 が1キルも取ることなく終わりました。
おそらくアビリティが入ってきたらアビリティで返そう。そうじゃないんだったら打ち合いベーススタートだったらもうアビリティはこっち後出しで確実に刺さるところに入れるよと。
誘導サルボー位置がない。オーバードライブの仕返し。ここはトレントが潰し、内側にはナッツ誘導サルボーと合わせて内側からのラインを作った。
ナッツが冷静すぎる。
ニューラルセクトで位置を特定し耐えるのはバーリンですが、ナッツがくるりと回ってくる。フラッシュから4キル。6対5
から A につなげてくるところっていうのを読めていたカモの立ち位置もありました。そしてナッツのこのアルマゲドンと誘導サルボを避けてサイトに降り立った後の立ち回り、
もうスマートすぎますね。無駄がありません。
頭の中にできてるんじゃないかっていうぐらい車線避けが。
16キルです。
To try and get that planted, and now the full force of this Liquid roster are into position, trying to basically swarm out. Gentleman's exactly what they've done, leaving just one standing, and this time, well, it is the match of Vipers, but nAts will take control.
On the way through, you see these problems, right? When that utility doesn't connect, and when it's fired in the right direction, a paranoia and salvos on this player. He has to run in the open, he's blind. Well, Serial just popped the smoke, and that's going to cancel out. Even though they get the kill,
they will be able to off the plant. Can they go in without too many casualties here? Well, the answer's looking like a no.
And the fact he was able to escape unnoticed, that's put a big problem in play for this squad. Nat spots one, a clean kill on the first, but now he's all alone. Gets a judge off his opposition. No, this is the perfect weapon! They thought he was gonna fold, but he plays the ace!
He got given the one gun that would save him. That was literally, it was delivered to him. Posing IGL. We've seen some absurd aces this week. We've now had a Judge ace and a Bucky ace over the last 2 weeks. That's absolute madness.
Let's go.
Kiko clean with it. He has done his job here. Liquid right up the guts. Mike, I thought it was a one-off in that last round. It looks like they found the approach they want. Kiko finally dealt with, but a 4v2 is a lot to ask for with Martin only on 5 HP.
Yep, that should be rewarded for his patience here. Absolutely is. Like you said, Martin, just a lick of HP left.
Spike planted.
Spike obviously planted regardless, and that's the one to close things out with 3. I love this though, like I said, almost being a little unorthodox in round 2. Back through with almost a carbon copy of the previous.
Nailed.
Kiko really the one to, spin down Static here. Again, almost caught in numbers. You see on the replay there, it's almost like the jump to almost think, he's got me banged to rights here.
To cover this off, snakebite down from Nats. And he's getting aggressive, they both are. They're waiting as the smoke fades, and they'll take down Crashies. That's the spike right in front of them. Nats picking them off one by one, and it's a 4-piece ace already! An ace on the cards! It's Kayak to deny, but the round goes to Liquid anyways.
Few months, I think he's been having a great time in terms of individual form, given the speeches as well, but that timing for Crashes was unfortunate. And when you know that your opponents have to sort of run back into your crosshair.
Kiko still close, gets his Blade Storm, but he won't land the shots. Crashies drops him, but the wraparound from Patatek not expected. They are thinning out the herd, leaving it down to just nAts, but he's up close in the pit. There's nothing more dangerous than this Viper. Good with the hero rifles.
That was the hero stinger that brought home the Red Bull clutch. I also think you have to look at the importance of that one kill here coming through from Kiko, because it was actually the usage of that Armageddon to fall.
ただパイプの勝負はコルテジアン、さらにゼノム、ゼノムの2キル目、解除は止まりません。ナッツ、飛び抜いた。ここぞという時のナッツ、最後レッドブルクラッチ。やはりヒーローが遅れてやってきます。ドローンはかわした。ヒットショット 1v1。設置をやめた。
間に合いますね、設置。
ただここは間に合う。体力状況ではナッツが有利。
ベルノはどう一発で沈む体力。
世界経験もあるナッツと初めて世界大会のベルノ、この 1v1 ナッツが取った。またしてもレッドブルクラッチ。
ここで残り時間10秒切ろうかというタイミングでオールドレイを受けるためにマーケット回りますか。そりゃサイトなんか警戒しますよ。
そうですよね。
でも設置やめてベルノの位置を捉えた上で削ってくる。
いや、うまかったですね今の。
はい。落ち着きが違いますね。
Oh my god, that's awful timing. Kiko. Huh?
What?
Alright, well.
Okay.
I'll imagine that's going to be on the replay.
Yeah.
Big fan?
Yeah.
Big fan. I mean. Oh, go on. Hoping for an ace. It's,
Well, yeah.
He's fine. Did his job.
You never want to see an anti-eco ace, but 7-3 now. Liquid beginning to pull ahead a little bit. Here we go.
Seems good.
I mean, it's rough there for C1. You see the first two appear in the kill feed.
Sleep well.
Oh, but actually, Kiko falls.
Yeah, the little bit of synergy there working well, but the final three are hard to move, right? This is difficult. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference here at this point, because Feelu's already going to find Patatek. Flyer on the follow-up, and now it's just on nAts. The Viper's been completely removing vision. He's got to get a move on here. So do they if they want the defuse to be started, but nAt's going to make a go at this one. Oh, he's making a damn good go! Oh, it's brilliant! From nAts! A Red Bull clutch! And the lead taken back at 6-5.
The leader standing up, delivering for Liquid here. Putting them one round to the good. In the final stretch of this first half. Monster's just desperate to find this kill.
Situation happened and Colin.
Back to the B main aggression we saw from them before. They never really held on to this space previously. It was just a one and done, and Penny left astute. Yeah, I mean, had to use the relay bolt to get out of that. They rotated off. It has given the site up in the 4v4. Yeah, it will be Penny to deny Kiko his lock through, and that's going to be big for Apex as they can focus all their attention towards this site. As nAts looking for extra space and knows exactly where that neon is. That's going to be a big distraction, one less body to hold on to the site, as that's an advantage on the main push back in, the retake timing. And the time in general is just going to be the most important, because it's been burnt through massively. nAts marked, and well, one bullet is all he needed to get rid of the Yoru. Apex starting to work on the spike, and will they have full control of it? As it will be the captain to grab an ace. Team Liquid kept moving forward by their commander-in-chief, nAts. He knows the timing so well. incredibly reserved, just waiting for Penny to show face in Link. Once he dropped, he cut off the cross. Managed to find the spam through the smoke in the end as well. It was quite close on Apex behalf, but that's the difference when you don't have the Gecko. You can